Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this match play game of Priority Target between the Adepta Sororitas and the Tyranids. It's a Strike Force game, 2,000 points. There are 5 objectives on the table. And this mission you can move some of the objectives beforehand, so we've already done that after determining deployment zones. You need 1 objective for 5 points, 2 for 10 and more for 15. And the deployment zones go like this. There's one sort of in this diagonal section and then another one over there. As for the terrain, it's terrain produced by my glorious opponent today. So it's different. Lots of line of sight blocking terrain, lots of walls and boxes and crates and things, and I've chucked some craters down as well because it doesn't really make sense to have trees in a deserty type board, so craters.
I've not finished the dense. It's supposed to be like swamps building up, but it didn't quite work out. It didn't quite come out how I was hoping. It kind of more of a splodge than a swamp. So.
More of a splodge than a swamp. Well, maybe when you bring your Death Guard also, it'll make sense then.
Exactly. We're supposed to go with the Death Guard army, so.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
But hopefully not, especially a swamp, not a splodge. Though.
Swamp, not a splodge. Okay. Cool. So that's the board. So. All the sort of terrain pieces will give light cover, sort of the walls and the crates, and line of sight blocking. Craters, also difficult ground, so they slow you down for moving, advancing and charging. I think that's it for terrain, for the mission, primary points, done that. If you like the content, like it, subscribe, comment, it will help us out, it'll be fantastic. Let's go and see these armies. So today I'm playing James again. And he's got his Sisters of Battle again, or Adepta Sororitas. Sisters of Battle, so much easier to say.
Battle, yeah.
Why did they change it?
Copyright.
What's like Imperial Guard and Astra Militarum? Yeah. Anyway, I've got my Tyranids. I'm running Kronos. Which?
I'm Bloody Rose.
Bloody Rose. Mm. Are they orders? What are they called? Is it orders?
Orders, yeah, I think orders, yeah.
Orders. I can't remember what they're called.
And I've not decided yet which like. I can do exploding sixes or to hit, or the other one I'm deciding on is like deny on a 5-up instead of a 6-up, but I've not can't decide yet which one I'm going to do. So
okay,
do your list and I'll think about it.
Right, okay, so we'll go through the Tyranids first then. So it's a battalion of Kronos. Kronos, if they remain stationary, can shoot and reroll 1s to hit with ranged attacks, which is nice. So I've got lots of guns. So let's start. Let's just start with the simple things first. I've got 3 units of termagants, 2 with turn 1 with 14 or 16 or however many it is because of points. I've got a unit of 10 hormigants. I've got a unit of 3 Ripper Swarms. These are all just obsec units just to run around and be a nuisance basically. I've got a Broodlord as one of my HQ. He has the Resonance Barb as well as his relic. So he can now cast an additional power and he gets +1 to his casting rolls. So he's got Catalyst, which is a 5-up shrug, in addition to his usual Smite. And he's essentially a big gene stealer. He's pretty good in combat. I've also given him the Mastery of Shadow's new Synaptic Link ability thing, which means he can point at a unit within Synapse range. I think it's 12 inches. I think it's 12 inches how they did it. And then they get light cover, heavy cover, and if they're more than 12 away, get dense cover as well, which is nice. He's going to be running around with 20 Gene Stealers, all with Rending Claws and all with extended Carapace. They've got a 4-up save, but they can no longer advance and charge. So, but because of this, I've also given them the Adaptive Physiology Enhanced Resistance. They ignore AP 1 and 2. So they're not going to be ridiculously fast killy Gene Stealers. They're going to be hopefully difficult to kill Gene Stealers. That's the plan. We'll find out. Because even when I make them killy, they never really kill much anyway. I've got 2 Lictors. They're both when you're starting off the board, they can pop up somewhere and do some actions before they get shot in the face. That's normally how they go. Over here I've got lots of brain bugs. I have a Neurothrope, who is my Warlord. He does not have a Warlord trait, and he doesn't have a relic either, but he does have Smite and the Kronos power Symbiostorm, which is point at a unit, and 6s explode with ranged attacks, which is nice. And then I've got 6 brain bugs behind him, Zoanthropes, and they have Smite and Psychic Scream. And they have their Synaptic Link ability as well, which enables them to pick a unit, usually themselves, to cast psychic powers on 3d6 and pick the 2 highest. So just getting more reliable smites, essentially. Bringing along the smite train. 6 Hive Guard with Impaler Cannons, because Tyrannos, Tyranids, if you don't have 6 of these in your list, you're doing something wrong. I've also given them the Enhanced Resistant Adaptive Physiology as well, so they also ignore AP 1 and 2. So that's them. At the back, I've got 2 Exocrines, and between them, I've got my Flying Hive Tyrant with a heavy Venom Cannon and monstrous Rending Claws, and wings, obviously. And I've given him my other relic, which I've paid a CP for, which is the something Parasite. It's the one that means I'll get maximum shots for his gun, basically. So he's always going to have 3 shots with his heavy Venom Cannon. So I spent 2 CP, 1 on the extra physiology, 1 on the extra relic. No warlord traits, Kronos. I think that's everything. Are you ready to go through yours now?
Yeah.
Yes, have you decided what you're doing?
Yeah, I will take the deny on a 5-up. So I roll 1d6, and on a 5-up I automatically deny all powers.
Okay, and is that just once per turn, or
No.
for so many units, or
it's each time you cast a power, if you're within, so one unit can use it each. So I can do it if you're in range with 3 of the units. I can do it 3 times, but only once per power though. So just like a normal deny.
Okay, cool.
Like
So the anti-psychic army is going to be more anti-psychic.
Yeah.
Annoying. Okay.
You also have a strat to deny I just do a flat 4-up. So after attempt to deny, if I fail it, I can roll d6 and a 4-up. It has no effect.
Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah. On the list, 3 units of 5 Battle Sisters. Just basic. There's no upgrades on them.
Just bolters and power armor. Nice.
Yeah, they're the troops. On to elites. I've got
some characters.
Yeah, because these are parts of elites as well, technically. So we've got 3 units of 5 Repentia. 2 priests, each have the +1 attack. The other powers they've got is the mortal wound and the so this one can have the mortal wound and this one can buff herself.
Okay.
It will never come up. They're just there to give +1 attack to a unit.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I've got Sister Superior.
Okay.
She does like a 3d6 charge and gives +1 to wound for Repentia. So which is quite good.
Okay.
Then fast attack. I've got the 2 units of 5 Zephyrin, whichever ones they are. They're the ones with bolt pistols, right? There to help do rod. I'm not taking assassinate. I've completely forgot about they're there for rod. It's not assassinate.
Okay.
My objectives. We'll change it.
We'll change that.
Yeah.
We haven't run through the secondaries yet anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. I was looking at this. I'm sure I got them. I was like, oh yeah, they're there to do rod.
That's why they're in the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I've got Celestine and 2 girls who are currently missing, but I'm sure you'll kill somebody and then she'll come on with them.
Okay.
Then my actual warlord is Canoness. She's got the warlord trait of reroll hits and wounds, and she's got a stick that she's like +2 strength, -3 damage 3, and she has a chapter command ability, so units with engagement range fight last, and once per game I can spend a miracle dice, and units within that inches do not get invuns.
Nice. Okay, so she's a beat stick. Stay away from her.
Very, very strong.
Okay.
Heavy support.
Yes.
3 units of 4 penitent engines, all with twin heavy flamers and the blood swords.
Nice. Stay away from them.
Yeah. So the strength 8 -4 flat 2 damage.
And many attacks.
And I think each one's got like 4 or 5 attacks each, re-rolling hits.
Yeah. Nasty. Yeah. I met them before. They did lots of damage.
And I think they've got a 4-up save and a 6-up, and a 5-up funeral pain as well.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They're a nuisance.
So and 5 wounds each, toughness 5. So the reason why that's important is because Hive Guard.
Hive Guard.
Hive Guard next green. Codex Hive Guard plus Hexagreen.
Codex Hive Guard. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And then you got 3 of these.
Then the transports is 3 immolators with multi-melters and heavy bolter. I will probably forget the heavy bolters throughout the game.
Yeah, as long as you don't forget the multi-melters as well. But you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a really small list.
It is small, but it's very hard hitting,
Really.
and they're a lot more resilient than they look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the list. Sisters Battle Miracle Dice. You get one at the start of each battle round or something. You roll a dice, and you can replace that for any other dice at any point for something like a hit roll, wound roll, charge roll, whatever. Secondaries. I'll mob one of them out in a minute, but Tyranids.
Let's do it now.
You do it now. All right. Alright, the board's been amended. Okay, Tyranids. Secondary objectives. Priority target, which is the mission one. So essentially we both pick an objective to be a priority target. So there's two that are priority targets. And I believe they're this one and that one. And then if either of us control those, I think it's at the end of your turn. I think if you got one, you get 3 points. If you got both, you get 5 at the end of your turn. These two. We've both gone for that because that's pretty much a must-have in this mission, to be honest. I've also gone with to the last, so my 3 most expensive units, for each one that survives the game, I get 5 points. So I've got my big blobber gene sealers, my Hive Guard, and my zone throats, so I want all those to survive. And then retrieve terrorist data, so do an action in each table quarter 6 inches away from the next table quarter. Which is where my lictors will come in handy popping up, and I've got loads of infantry, you can run around doing that as well. And then yours are quite similar. You've gone for priority target as well, retrieval terrorist data as well, and also stranglehold, which is at the end of your turn have 3 of the objectives basically, because there's 5 on the table. Yeah. So we're fighting over the objectives, doing actions all over the place. I'm trying to survive. You're trying to kill me, I guess. Yeah. That's pretty simple. Yes, we've already rolled for deployment zones and stuff, so the Tyranids are going to be starting over here. They're defending, so I'll deploy first. The sisters will be over there, so they'll be deploying over there, and there'll be attackers. So we'll get the deployment done, and then we'll be back to see who goes first. Okay, here we are after deployments. I will quickly mention, I forgot to mention the second powers my Hive Tyrant's got. He's got the Horror, so I pick one of the sisters unit, make them -1 to hit. And the other one's Paroxysm, so I can make an enemy unit fight last. So defensive powers again, because I'm trying to defend and excuse you, trying to defend and stay alive rather than swarm forward. Because swarming forward doesn't seem to work for me, so I'm trying a different tactic. But then I do play Kronos, so maybe I should be playing like that anyway. If I want to swarm forwards, I should be Kraken. But yeah. Anyway, deployment. So the Tyranids are down here, as you can see. I've screened out as much as I can with little bugs in the front touching the objectives. So termagants here, rubber swarms, more termagants, hormagants. My big blob genius is over there, which is one of my to the last units, hiding over there. The Broodlord, X-Crow on each flank, Hive Guard at the back, because I want them to survive as well for to the last. My brain bugs here, because I couldn't really fit them anywhere else that made sense. And my Hive Tyrant sitting there ready to shoot something. So that's the Nids. Let's have a look at the sisters. What
plan is just to run forward.
Your plan is to run forward. You've got a line pretty much right at the edge of your point zone.
So what I'm thinking is these are two priority targets.
Yeah, two on this side.
So
yeah.
I'm just going to try and push this side.
As much as possible.
I've got 3 units of sisters that push behind in the back. They will do nothing all game. They will do the rod. They will set an objective. But that's pretty much all they're going to do.
Yep. Okay. And potentially screen out my rodding. Yeah. Potentially, I guess. But then again, the rest of your army is going to fly forward, so you might leave some gaps.
Oh yeah, there are definitely gaps. I'm not going to do anything. But, other than that, yeah, just of Penta engines here, going to run forward. 5 Repentia in the Immolator with a Priest. Again, would drive forward. I've kind of done it so that we've got targets, but you've got too many targets, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've got to come forward with something to be able to shoot, and therefore you've got to spend CP. And way to beat Tyranids is just eat their CP. Just get rid of CP as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Tyranids like eating lots of things, and one of them is command points. Yeah. Yes.
Like they
Very
rely
yummy.
on it.
Yum, 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 yum.
And so if you get first turn, you're going to come forward, spend the CP. If I get first turn,
I can sit here and shoot you.
yeah, you can sit there and shoot me, but then they get forward a bit quicker. So
Yeah. What you're trying to say is we both probably want to go second.
yeah.
Although you probably don't mind either way for what you want to do, but obviously if you go in second, it makes me use my CP and come out a bit more, which is what you want, because you want to chop me up into little pieces and eat Tyranids for dinner.
We'll see.
Right, well, let's see who goes first then. You may roll first, sir, with your dice that nobody can see. That's a 5.
That's not great.
You need to get bigger dice with more clear numbers. Oh, good, you're going first. That's perfect.
Not what I wanted.
Right, well, we'll be back after Sisters.
Well, I'll do my...
Miracle dice. Yes.
Oh, it's a 6.
You got a 6. That'll come in handy.
That'll
Okay.
come in handy. Miracle dice can go up on this.
You do need to get bigger dice that aren't as shiny and reflective.
I think it's only in the light. I think normally it's not too bad. Yeah, in minutes of housing lighting, it's really reflective.
Oh, I have many spotlights.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll be back after the Sisters command and movement phase. Right, here we are at the end of the Sisters turn 1 command and movement phase. They get a command point, and you've advanced pretty much all your penitent engines as far as they could go.
Yeah, they're not advanced because there's nothing's in range which they can see, so I'll just keep them back.
Try and keep them safe.
Yeah, this unit of Sister Squad is rodding. This unit of Sister Squad is holding an objective.
Yep.
This unit of Sister Squad is hiding.
And they're coming forward to shoot some guns.
So I'm thinking in your shooting phase you either try and get rid of these, but then you're not taking out bigger targets. So again, gives you options.
It is options. Yes, you're right. Okay. So yeah, shooting phase. You got your emulator, and you said you want to put both your multi-metals and the heavy bolter into the X-Screen?
Yeah, we'll go for that.
Okay, cool. Well, best of luck. I hope you miss. What are you shooting first?
Got multi-melter.
Multi-melters. You got 4 shots, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nasty.
2 hit.
Oh, okay. Falls to wound, because I'm toughness 8.
1 wound.
1 wound, okay. Well, don't get a save.
Yeah. I'm thinking to use my 6, but I will not. I'll just roll it.
You're going to save your miracle dice.
It's a 5.
He's got a 5. Nice.
That's alright.
Okay, so I had 12 and I've got 7. That's right, that's maths.
Oh, I've got a heavy bolter as well.
And you got a heavy bolter. Don't forget your heavy bolter.
A heavy bolter.
Might finish it off.
Oh, they all hit.
Well, it won't quite finish it off because it's only, yeah.
Oh, there's 1 wound.
Got a wound. 4 up. Oh, another 2 damage. I think you've just bracketed him because of the heavy bolter.
That's my shooting phase. That's my turn.
Yes, and then at the end of your turn you will get 6 points. Full stranglehold and priority target.
That's it.
Nice. It's probably the shortest and quickest turn ever where you can get 6 points.
Yeah.
Nice work. Okay, we'll be back after the Tyranids. Turn 1, command and movement phase. Right, here we are at the end of the Tyranids command and movement phase. I gain a command point, but I have already spent it. Command phase, my Broodlord did the Mastery of the Shadows on my Genius Eaters, so they're in light cover, heavy cover, and dense cover if they're more than 12 away. My Zoanthropes did their Synaptic Link ability to give themselves casting on 3d6, picking the 2 highest. For moving, lots of things stayed still, but also lots of things moved. Funny that. Broodlord shuffled a little bit, Genius Eaters moved a little bit to get a couple on that objective. The Hormagaunts ran through towards the middle. They've advanced, but I had to spend a CP because I started with a 1. I needed more than a 1 on my advance roll, so I did that. My Zoanthropes have advanced from back here over to there. I've got a wall of Termagants, and all the guns have all stayed still. There is one more thing that I was going to do in the movement phase, which is Metabolic Overdrive with my Hormagaunts. So I'm going to spend the CP. They're going to advance again, and they will advance 2 inches, but it's enough. I only needed a 1, and then I need to roll some dice and see if any of them die. Right, how many Hormagaunts die as they run forwards? Just one of them. Okay, cool. So I'll move the other 9 forwards.
1 got slightly hot.
1 got a little bit hot. Yeah, he burnt out. He had a heart attack. Bless him. And then we have some Hormagaunts storm in the centre objective, so the Sisters can no longer max their primary. Good move, Tyranids player. Right. X-Crin, he's currently bracketed, so I'm going to spend 2 CP on rapid regeneration, so he gets D3 more wounds. Can't try again. Oh, it was meant to be. Right, 3.
That's
okay,
good.
so he's up to 8. So that, if I only got 1, it would have been okay because he wouldn't be bracketed, but I would have been annoyed because it would have been 2 CP for 1 wound.
Yeah.
So he's going to be firing at full firepower now. Let's move on to the psychic phase though. I'm going to start with Maneurophrope. He's going to be doing Symbiostorm. I need I think it's a 6 also. Oh dear. I'll take it.
My Symbiostorm? My Symbiostorm?
That's the exploding 6s for a unit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to go on the Hive Guard. I will take the perils. He'll take D3 mortal wounds for 1. Okay, fine. He's out of smite range. I'll move on to my Hive Tyrant. He will cast the Horror, and he's going to stick it on that unit of Penitent Engines there. Which will make it -1 to hit. I need a 6. I get a 7. You are in deny range with your 5-up deny thing.
Denied.
And you've denied. None of his other powers are in range. That's annoying. Let's move around to the Broodlord. He's going to do Catalyst, and he's going to stick it on something, but let's see if it goes off first. It does, and he gets +1 anyway, and you're out to deny range. I will put that on the... I'll put that on the X-Crin, actually, because I think the Geniuses and Zoneprop should be safe for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yes. I'm glad you agree. He's out of smite range, I believe. Yeah, he is. He's out of deny range. Zone Probes, they're going to do a smite. So I got 3d6. And it's going to hit your tank.
Yeah.
I can reroll ones because there's a Neurophrope near me, but it makes no difference. The maximum's still a 10.
So I'll try and deny 5 up.
Yep.
Oh, I will spend a CP, try deny on a 4 up.
You're going to spend a CP.
Oh,
no. Oh no. Okay.
12 CP.
So it'd be 3 plus D3 mortal wounds. 6 mortal wounds.
Down to 5 wounds.
Ouch. Cool. Okay, that's the psychic phase over. Their psychic scream is just out of range. I couldn't go quite far enough to do that. So now it's time to start shooting. Alright, starting off the shooting phase with X-Crin number 1, or Exocrine, however you want to pronounce it. It's shooting at the tank in the centre with the first volley, and then I'll see how it goes. And you've decided to pop smoke, which is very annoying. So I'm back to hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because I stayed still. Well, that was terrible, but at least I can reroll the 1. Yay! So smoke screen made no difference. Yeah. Well, for the first round of shots anyway. Falls to wound. 2 at -3, so I'm guessing 6s?
6s. Nope.
And each one's 2 damage.
Got a wound left.
A wound left. Okay, well that's still the only thing he can shoot at, and I've got to do his next shot. So I was hoping I'd kill it, and the second shot she could shoot the girls that were inside.
Yeah, the girls were going to hide. Yeah.
Oh, were they? Right, okay, well, next volley we'll go into it as well. So falls again because the smoke screen, rerolling 1s. Well, the smoke screen's not made any difference, but my rolling's been terrible. Falls to wound. No wounds. Okay, fine. Okay. Right. Right. X-Crin number 2. Can only shoot the tank, so first volley into the tank. Falls because the smoke's still there, but I can reroll the 1s. At least this one knows how to shoot a bit better. 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 more 6s are required. Or it's dead.
Oh, 6. Yeah.
Does it blow?
Should have done it at the time, but so it fails, and then yeah, I should have done it at a separate time. I would have spent extra 6 to. I would have used my miracle 6 to have passed it. That was a mistake.
Oh, would you have?
Yeah.
Well, I had a second volley.
Yeah, but then it forces you to go into it, I suppose. I can get my girls closer, but never mind. So does it explode? Nope.
No. Okay, so I've blown up your tank.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There is, yeah, because you got 5 on your priest, and they all look okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll let you disembark them, and let's see where they go. Right. Okay. Moving on to the Hive Tyrant because he's got nothing else he can shoot at, and the ladies have disembarked behind that wall. Very clever. So the Hive Tyrant is going to shoot his Venom Cannon at the sisters all the way at the back there on that objective. Because of his relic, he gets his maximum 3 shots. So he hits on 3s. I can reroll 1s because I'm Kronos, but they've all hit. It'll be winning on 2s. And it's 3 at 2.
2 die.
Kill 2 sisters. Nice.
Obviously not.
Obviously not the 2 on the objective. Right, moving on to my Hive Guard. I'm going to shoot all of them at that unit of penitent engines there. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they stood still, and then I've got exploding 6s. So that's some 6s and some 1s. 1, 2, 3. Hitting that many times. Winning on 3s, aren't I? Strength 8, toughness 5 or 6 or something. 3s, oh, that's not as good. So that's 7 at -2 on your penitent engines.
6 up. Oh, pass. 2.
So that's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
How many wounds you got each?
5 wounds, I think.
Okay. First 2, so
5.
that's 5. Oh, you've got feeling pains, haven't you?
Yeah. I've passed 3, so I take 2.
So it's still got 3 wounds left. Okay, number 3.
Dad's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Another feel no pain. Am I seriously just going to kill 1 penitent engine?
Kills 1.
I've got another D3 to go.
It's fine.
So I've killed 1 penitent engine, and that's it. They're just. And you were saying my Hive Guard.
When you were saying about shooting them, I was like, please shoot them, because you need to put everything into these girls, into these penitent engines.
Oh, I know, yeah, but I was also thinking if I get rid of them, some of them will have to go that way.
Yeah, but then it's more time. Just keep pumping shots into them. Pumping everything into them.
Yeah, well, surprise, I'm going to spend 2 CP on single world annihilation. And I'm going to try and shoot that unit again. Because, yeah. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Die, you penitent sister engine things. Reroll those 1s. Drop those, and I've got 3 6s. I'm hitting well enough.
Yeah.
And I think
to be fair, it was quite unlucky with the wounds last time. That was much better.
Only a little bit. 6.
8.
So I've got 8, only got 1 more wound through.
6.
And there's 6s.
Oh, I passed 2 again.
Okay, so 6 lots of D3 again. So I'll do the first 2, which will be 4.
It should be 3. So he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay, next one, 2 more shrugs. So that's 1 dead, right? Okay, next 2. So that's 4. So he's down to 3 wounds.
3.
And then 2 more shrugs. Down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds.
So 1's dead, 1's down to 2 wounds. Yeah, these penitent engines, they're smashy and they're resilient. They're almost disgustingly resilient, like Death Guard used to be. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean that's my turn basically. Oh, I was going to retrieve data somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Termagants. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, so these ones retrieving data because they're holding them at quarter. And yeah, that's that.
I don't think I have to take morale, but I checked. I lost 2 here.
It should be alright.
They should be 8, I think.
Yeah, they should be fun. Alright, well, we'll check that, and then that is the end of Tyranids turn 1. We'll be back after Sisters turn 2 movement and things. Right, here we are at the end of the Sisters turn 2 command and movement phase. Command phase, you try to do your prayer, but you failed. You got a miracle dice, and it was a 5 this time. Yeah. So you got a 5 and a 6 in your bank.
I spent the miracle dice to advance these guys 5 inches.
So you spent your 5. And then you've done loads of advancing with all your penitent engines. Your tanks have driven up behind them, but just moved. Yeah. Your sisters have sort of regrouped on that objective and what? No, they're not rodding.
Not rodding.
Zephyrin have come down there rodding over there. So you've done that quarter and that one.
That one. So I've got these 2 quarters here to do.
Yeah, so you got the easy one and then the difficult one. And then your Repentia have come around to deal with a bunch of bugs, basically.
Yeah, I'm actually. I had 50. How many's in that squad?
The Hormigans?
Yeah.
Just 9 now, because one of them had a heart attack.
It's actually close to whether they killed him or not.
What, just because of the number of attacks?
Yeah, they went 50 attacks plus the.
It'll be funny if they survive, because they won't run away, because of synapse, and I'll hold the objective.
Yeah. So it's a
it can be interesting. I hope they do now, just for fun. I mean, you could shoot. You got some bolt guns at the back there, which aren't going to do anything else.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, shooting phase.
Yeah.
Bolt guns.
Yeah, the bolt guns.
Might as well do.
So these advanced, so these stood still.
Yeah, so you got 3 of them that can shoot.
3 shots. Oh, they all hit.
Nice. Winning on 3s.
2 wounds.
I'm assuming there's no AP.
Okay.
I'll take up the guys out in the crater, so 5s. Killed a couple of Hormigans. How dare you? Splats, yes.
Yeah.
Any more shooting?
No, that's that. Well, yes, more shooting. So we'll start from here. So immolator into the
5 times. You shoot his wing.
So yeah, unfortunately, his wing's kind of sticking out a wee bit.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So you got what? 4 million hours?
Mortar and heavy bolter as well.
Okay.
Mortar.
Nice.
3 times.
Winning on 3s, stuff on 7.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, 4+ in vulnerable saves. Pass 1. Okay, D6. 2. Okay. Well, he's got some left. I'll just put a 2 there for now.
Then the other heavy water.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up. Oh,
Sorry as well.
Almost.
Yeah.
So he's lost 4 now.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that means he's down to 8, but I'll check in a minute.
Yeah. Then again, other one.
Rinse and repeat with the other one. Cool.
Melter. All hit.
Ow. Are they all wounded as well?
Yeah.
Right, okay. This is when you need obnoxious 4+ invulnerable saves to come off.
So,
2 of them.
2.
And he's got 8 wounds left. No. You need to get 8 on 2d6, don't you? And then you got your heavy bolter. 50-50. No, you go for it.
Yeah, I'm not using my own because that 6 is way too important.
Yes. So 2d6 damage. You've got 8 wounds to get through.
That's 3. I will spend a CP on the 1.
Okay.
4,
So you do
5,
6. 6. So you've got 2 left now then.
I'm down to 9 CP.
Yep. And you've got heavy bolter, could finish him off.
Heavy bolter. 1 hit.
It's a wound. Oh no.
4 up in the reroll. Oh.
He's fine. He's alive. He's got his wings burnt by multi-melters, but he's fine. And they can't shoot the heavy flamers because they're advanced.
Everything else is advanced.
They're too busy
Rodding.
finding some data in a crater. So that's your shooting done, I guess.
Yeah.
Charges?
Yeah, so start with the Repentia. Aaron?
Yeah, that's going into the Hormigans in the middle, so
I'll do we've got the 8, so the Master in. Do the Priest.
Priest going in as well.
Should be in.
Yep, cool, okay.
Do these.
Where are they going?
They're going just
straight into the Hormigans in front of them.
7.
Yeah, that's fine, okay. So they're going 7. Going to think about putting another unit in somewhere as well?
Yeah, I'll go for they need like a 10. I'll go for it. They need a 10.
So unit beyond's going to try and get a 10-inch into the same unit, okay?
That's a 8. That's a fail, so no.
Okay, alright, well we'll move those in and then you can squish some bugs. Right, here we are, start the fight phase. We're starting off with the Repentia going into what's left of the Hormigans. So hitting on 4s with a reroll, because they're zealots. I'm assuming that's the rule they've got, zealot.
So it's 3, 6, 7 so far.
7 so far. And that's a lot more.
Yeah.
Just really got the reroll though.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. 15.
And then winning on 2s and your AP a gazillion, and I've got let's face it, no armour. So, yes, they're dead.
They are dead.
That's a shame. Right, we're now moving on to the Penitent Engines. Funny enough, I'm not interrupting with Termagants because it wouldn't do anything. You've got many attacks with what they call saw blades.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Fortunately, it's called Penitent Buzzblades.
Buzzblades.
This would
Cool.
have timed with the flails would have been better because that would have been strength 5 -2, but I'd have 15 attacks each.
Crazy. Okay, right. Buzzblades chopping up Termagants into little bite-sized chunks. Here we go. Hitting on, is it 4s?
Yeah, so hitting on
4s, yeah.
rerolling.
Yeah, because there's zealots as well, aren't
Yeah.
they, or something? Yeah,
Yep.
zealot.
Perfectly average. Drop 3.
Yeah, that's about average. And then I'm guessing you're killing on 2s. On top of 3. Do they get extra strength from their Buzzblades?
Yeah, I'm strength like 8.
Okay, cool, yeah, so it's killing on 2s, I'm
3,
guessing.
6, 7 die.
Cool, so there are 3 Termagants left. They survive! Hurrah!
But what I'm actually going to do is just... Is that a different unit?
That is a different unit.
Yeah, I'm just going to tag.
Oh, are you? That's nice.
So you get more attacks. But
Okay.
it means like some guys have to either fall back or you can't roll. It's
Okay, alright.
stuff to do.
Well, I'll remove some bugs.
Yeah.
Right. 7 Termagants died, 3 remained. They hit back, and then some from the other unit that you consolidated into hit back. I managed to take a wound off a Penitent Engine with some Termagants. That was good. But at the end of your turn, you'll get 3 for priority target, because you've got that one. You'll get 4 for Rod, because you've done there and there. And you'll get 3 for Stranglehold, because you have 3 objectives.
Taking it back, yeah.
Yeah, cool, okay.
I
So
think it's going to be the big turn where it's going to be like
crunch time.
crunch time.
Yes, well, I thought that was going to be crunch time.
No,
But I'm glad it wasn't.
I'm going to
Next turn.
This is going to be the
Next
thing.
turn.
Either shoot me off, psych me off, do some damage, and if you don't, everything's coming forward.
But I need to do a lot of damage or a lot of roadblocks.
I think both. If you think
Or both.
both, then that's game.
Yeah, but okay, cool. So
This is a make or break time.
sisters are now on 6, 12, 22, 26 points after 2 turns. That's all right. And then I'll get 10 for my objectives at the start of my turn, and then we'll be back after Tyranids commander and movement phase. Right, here we are after Tyranids turn 2 commander movement phase. Command phase synaptic abilities. So the Zoanthropes are doing the 3 dice to cast again. The Broodlord told the Jinx Stealers to hide in the shadows, which is what they're doing. They're sitting at the back behind a wall in a shadow. Also going to command points them up to 6, and I gain 10 points for being on these 2 objectives here. Done a bit more movement this time. My big blob of Termagants have fallen back, and they've encircled the Penitent Engines. My Ripper Swarms are still the objective, so that's fine. And I think one of the Termagants is just touching it as well, so hopefully I'll stay on that. Back here, nothing's moved. Over here, I've moved the Termagants forwards to try and shoot some of them. And the Broodlord's decided to jump over a wall and go and eat them, because he's a bit broody and a bit hungry. And then over there, Elictor's appeared, and he's going to rod in the corner. He's over there, doing his own thing, looking mean, but he's not very good. But apparently he's quite good at finding data in corners of games. The hive mind tells him to do stuff, he does it. So that's the movement phase. So in terms of points now, I'm a little bit behind, maybe by 6 points, just because you got Stranglehold and I've got to the last. But I suppose technically I'm 9 points ahead because you haven't killed my to the last units yet. It's a weird way of thinking about it. But yeah, anyway, it's really close. Let's go on to the psychic phase. So
Who was you last again? Oh,
to the last.
Yeah.
Hive Guard, Zoanthropes, Jinx Stealers.
Yeah.
All the ones that are at the back, basically. Staying out of the way. Broodlord's going to start off. He's going to do a smite into your sisters over there. No, do I want to start with him? No, I'm going to start with Manure Throat. He's going to do a... Let's do Scipio Stolen first. 5. I think I need a 6. I do need a 6. Well, I guess I'll CP reroll that. I get a 6. Just about. Well, I mean, I could reroll 1 anyway, but it's gone off. And
you can't reroll a reroll.
That's true, and you don't do normal deny the witch tests anyway.
So I just deny a 5.
You deny on a 5.
It's not
Which you don't, so I've got Symbio Storm off. Okay. And now he's going to smite into your Penitent Engines. I'll reroll the 1. Got an 8. So it goes off.
Something will deny.
Something will deny.
Does not deny.
But no, it didn't. D3 mortal wounds. 3. 3 shrugs.
Oh, yeah. Triple 5. 1 dies. 1 down 4.
Okay, so it's slowly whittling that unit away. Why it's not dead yet after getting shot at twice by Hive Guard, I don't know. That's just the way it is. Right, I'll move over to the Zerm folks now. They are going to do a... How many wounds does that one got left? 4. Okay, I'll do their smite then. And that will be with a guy here, so it's going to hit him. So I'll roll those dice like that. It goes off on a 6, which is what I need because it's second smite.
Or an 8.
Or an 8, yes. Well, either way it's gone off.
It's going to be one of those 2 units there with that with try and deny it.
Yep.
So that is your... I've rolled like 3 2s in a row here. So
You
that's
have.
your D3 plus 3.
This is D3 plus 3.
So I finished command points down to 8. On a 4 up, it's denied.
Okay, so for CP he's now denied that.
Yeah.
And then they'll do Psychic Scream, which will hit the same thing. Goes off on an 8.
So...
Denied on a 5. And that's D3 mortal wounds. For 2. So he drops a wound down to 3 wounds.
You could spend 2 CP and overcharge your execrete. Try and get him in 1.
I could, but no, I'm not going to do that. Thanks for the suggestion, though. My Broodlord now is going to do... He's going to do a smite as well, so 5, 6. No, let's not do him. Let's do my Hive Tyrant.
Oh, just to say, so I've got a stratagem where if you fail it, you automatically perils. So I could do DQ.
So I could potentially kill my Hive Tyrant, is what you're telling me if you spend some CP.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and I've already used my CP reroll. And all I want him to do is be a roadblock. I'll have a think about that. I'll come back to him. Let's do the Broodlord. Let's do a smite. So that goes off. He gets +1 to cast, so it's technically a super smite. Have you got anything to deny that with, though, on a 5?
Oh, it's not denied.
Okay, so it's D6 then. 5.
Oh, it's more dead.
Well, oh, he wanted to eat them. Instead he's given them all a headache and made all their heads explode. Okay, alright. Well, whatever works, I guess. He'll do Catalyst now as well, which goes off on the 9, but the number's irrelevant. Have you got something else within deny range of the Broodlord that you haven't already used?
I think one of these units here is not denied.
Okay.
So, no. I've rolled
lots of 2s.
Lots of 2s.
Okay, let's have a think about what I want to put Catalyst on. Okay, I decided to put Catalyst on this unit of Termagants here because they were just about in range. Just to be a nuisance and annoying and hold that objective for longer and get in the way for longer. Because I don't think anything over there is really going to get hurt. At least not for a while. Because pretty much most of your army's down here. And you don't really have range. So let's move on to the shooting phase. I'm going to start off with my Hive Tyrant. I'm not going to do any powers with him because I don't want his head exploding. I'm going to shoot his Venom Cannon at him. So basically he's flown over, shot him as he was going over and landed there. And he's a bit crippled and he advanced, so he's hitting on 5s. He's hitting once. And then we're winning on 3s. And it's -2 free damage. 3 shrugs, he's got 3 wounds. Damn it, he made every single one. That is just annoying. Okay. Right.
If you can keep doing that all this turn, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. No. Right. Okay. Let's shoot Excrine number 1. Effing into those Repentia in the middle.
Yeah.
With his first volley. Let's see how this goes. 3's rolling once. Oh, he's hit everything. See, that one's doing much better than the other one.
2s?
2s now. And you've got invulnerable saves or something?
Yeah, so that's 6, yeah?
All 6, yeah.
6, so that's 6 up invulnerable saves. And then... So, first one dies, second one survives. Third one dies. Fourth one dies. Fifth one dies. So one left.
There's only 5 there, isn't there? Because the other one's not part of the unit.
I saved one. I've got double 5 on one of them. So you killed 4. So one lived. You did 6 wounds. I passed 1 on the invuln. And then
you passed 1 on the invuln as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So there's 1 left. That's annoying. Okay, fine.
She can still be targeted.
She can still be targeted, yes.
Just so you know, again, I have a strat where I can bring back the girl at the end of the shooting phase.
At the end of the shooting phase. Ah. Didn't know that. Okay. Otherwise I would have chucked some termagates over there. Okay. Well, right. Right, the second volley from the Excrement will be shooting at this last penitent engine down here to try and get rid of him. So let's do that. And I can reroll the 1 because he stayed still. 4 hits. Reading on 3s. 3 at -3.
Can you have a 6 up in one?
I don't know, you tell me. You got the book? We'll check. We're thinking he doesn't have an invulnerable save, so we're doing the shrugs.
No, he dies.
And he's died. Okay. I mean, even if he doesn't have invulnerable saves, he'd probably still be dead anyway. Cool. So that's Excrement done. So I've got another Excrement on my Hive Guard. And one of my Excrements can't really see. Oh, hello, we can see the penitent engines down there. Because they're not behind the wall. So I guess I'm going to shoot at them.
Yeah.
How many moves do they have each?
5.
5? Is it just 1 CP?
No, it's 2 CP.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where is it? It is 2 CP. Okay.
The same as like the Raven Ring where you overcharge the plasma.
Well, yeah, Weapons of the Dark Age.
Dark
Yeah.
Age is 2 CP.
Weapons of the Hive Mind. That's what it should be called. Right, well, I'm just going to put... hang on. Right, I've had a little think.
Are you going to put any into the last Repenter as well?
No. Because I might just run off.
I can spend 2 CP to not, and they're really...
Yeah, but then you're spending 2 CP.
That's 2 CP to get her back up as well.
So you might be spending lots of CP. Even better.
Oh, right, I see what you're saying.
I'm not going to waste a bioplasma shot to kill a little
I was
Repentia.
just put 1 into her or something.
No, I'm going to shoot all of the first volley into the sister, and then we'll see what happens. So hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s because I'm Chronos. I've dropped 1 shot. I'm guessing I'm winning on 2s because toughness human. So that is 5 4+ invulnerable saves. And you've passed all but 1.
1, so it takes 2 wounds.
Thanks.
2.
Thanks for that. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, now I'm going to put 4 into her and 2 into the Repentia.
Yeah.
So 2 into the Repentia. Both hit. Both wound.
2
That's 4.
sixes.
4 shrugs basically. Oh, invulnerable saves and shrugs. And then another 2.
Come on. Oh.
Yeah. Right. And the other 4 shots going into the lady. All hits. 3 invulnerable saves. You can't possibly save another node.
So, first of all, I get a miracle dice for the thing. That's a 2. Awesome. And
Okay. You got 3 invulnerable saves.
1. Oh.
Yeah, so she's definitely dead. So if you want to get 5 extra points next turn, essentially you have to spend 2 CP now. So let's just knock her over, and you can have a think.
I probably will.
Does she get back up on 4 wounds or D3 wounds?
I spent that 2 CP that I got. 2 miracle dice I got. Comes back with 2 wounds. So.
Okay, so you're spending 2 CP using miracle dice for the number of wounds. She's back there with 2 wounds again at the end of the shooting phase, so I can't shoot at her at all. Okay, right. Hive Guard. Let's shoot everything from that unit into... They can't fit past that gap, can they? So there's nowhere they can get past. So I'm going to shoot absolutely everything into that tank there.
Okay. I will spend 1 CP for Smokescreen.
Of course you will.
So I'm down to 5 CP.
Right. So you'll be hitting on 4s now. Rerolling 1s and exploding 6s. That is looking good.
That's 1.
How many 6s have I got there?
3, 6.
6. I've got more hits than I had attacks. So what you did is you popped the smoke and then I just shot at the smoke.
Yeah.
3 to wound. Are the wound rolls letting me down? No, it's not too bad.
Really
So that's 4,
3,
8, 12, 13, 5 up saves.
11, 12, 13.
So lucky for some.
Yeah.
I can see a few 5s and 6s though.
Pretty good.
We're both rolling well, which
But it's not
is annoying.
2, 4, 5.
It's only 5d3 though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and you've got 11 wounds. So on average, you should be okay with 1 wound remaining. I think you're
2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10.
You got a wound left.
Got 1 left.
That is so annoying. I mean, I could CP one of those damage rolls, couldn't I?
Yeah.
And then I can shoot again and shoot the people inside. Maybe. No, not going to. Not going to. That can be very crippled on a wound. That's fine. But I will spend 2 CP and make them all shoot again. And now they're going to shoot the other tank.
No, there's the other tank.
The other tank, I think. Do I?
Keep I would put like 2 or something into the wounded tank to get rid of it.
No, because then your ladies are free to. I'll have a think. Hang on. Right, I've had a think. One of my Hive Guards is going to try and finish off the tank because. Not because necessarily I want to kill the tank now because it's bracketed, but some of the girls might die when they get out and it might blow up or something, which might be nice. And then my other 5 are going to shoot at this unit of penitent engines here just to try and whittle them away. So let's start with those. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. With exploding 6s. So got some 2s,
So 1 mix effectively.
a couple of 6s. And then winning those on 3s. That's nice. That's 7. 7. Minus 2. Save just the 1?
Minus 1, so 6.
So 6 slots of D3 damage. So I'll do the first 2. So that's 5. So 5 shrugs. So he's got
3 left.
5
wounds, past 2. 3 wounds left.
Yep, okay, right.
Sorry, 2 wounds left, sorry. 2 wounds
yeah,
left.
right. 3 more shrugs.
He dies.
Okay, so I've killed 1.
Take this one because he keeps falling over.
And then I'll do the next 2. So that's 4. 4 on the next one. See, things having shrugs. Not only does it slow the game down, it's also just really annoying to keep track.
4 wounds left.
So he's got 4 wounds left. 1 more shrug on him.
He's fine.
Still got 4 wounds left. So I've killed 1, scratched another. Okay. And then I've got the other 2 shots that are going to hit your tank. Reroll 1. So I hit it once. And I wound it once. And you have a 5 up save.
Oh, I'm so tempted to spend that. Do I spend that 6?
You can save the 6 for the explosion roll.
I can't use an explosion roll.
Oh, can you not?
No.
That's a shame. The chances are one of the ladies might die, and that's about it. Okay, so it definitely blows up.
I don't die.
Does it explode? Come on.
No, it doesn't.
And then you've got 6 girls inside?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 dies.
And 1 dies, yeah. I told you 1 would just die. It's not too bad. Alright, I'll let you get them out, and then we'll be back to see what happens in the charge phase, if anything whatsoever. Right, so we've got the ladies who have come out the, not Rhino, Immolator, and they're in the crater there. I'm not going to do any charges because he advanced and I want him to survive and be a roadblock, and everything else is out of charge range. So that's the end of the Tyranids' turn. I'll get 3 for priority target. I've got 4 now for Rod. And then when the sisters start their turn, they will be getting max primary points because she stood back up again, being annoying. And we'll be back after the sisters' command and movement phase. Right, here we are at the end of the Sisters Commander movement phase. The Sisters are now on 41 points. They max their primary this tab 15. And you've obviously got your priority target, Stranglehold, and Rodding so far as well. So you're on 41 to my 20. But obviously I've got an extra turn of primaries to get, and I've got my to the last still. So it's close.
Yeah.
Let's quickly summarise your movement. So Celestine's popped down over here, next to the Broodlord and the Gene Stealers, to try and be a nuisance, I guess.
Charge off on that
Broodlord or something.
Try and slap him.
She's standing there being annoying.
Yeah.
You've shuffled forwards a little bit, and your Repentia are thinking about charging something in a minute.
Yeah, I think
you've got a couple of options.
12-inch charge. Actually, it's 12 inches away, so I need 11 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could run over the wall and kill the X-Queen.
Get along. So I've got a 3d6 charge because of the
prayer.
The Sister Superior, and then.
Oh, her warlord trait or ability or something.
And then I'm thinking not to shoot him and charge him in combat and kill him.
And then you can consolidate and get a bit more movement.
And then think about that. Actually, what I'm going to do is to take her out. I've got a tank. There's just 5, because then I can just charge her in as well, and then make the fight last. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I won't worry about him fighting last. If you charge him, he's dying. He's got 2 wounds left. And then back there, you've.
Actually, yeah, that's fine.
Can you keep her safe?
Yeah.
I mean, she'll be safe there anyway, because I can't target her.
Yeah, but I'd rather keep her in the tank for now. It's just.
She likes being inside the tank.
There's no need to bring her out right now. Yeah.
Unit Sisters have gone back that way to shoot the Lictor in the face with some bolters.
Probably would do nothing, but it's just.
And then you're now retrieving data there. So you've done that one, and that one. Yeah. Getting this one's going to be tricky, but me doing that one's going to be tricky as well. So we shall see. There isn't any psychic phase for you, so shooting. Do you know where you're starting?
Yeah, I'm going to do Celestine. I'm going to do D6 shots with her Ardent Blade into your.
She can shoot with her blade.
Yeah, the flamer.
Oh.
4 shots.
And that's going where?
Oh, into your Broodlord.
Yes, because obviously, because you're closest, yes.
Strength 6, toughness 5.
5, I think, Broodlords, yes.
3 wounds.
Nice. Any AP or anything?
AP 2. Damage 1.
Okay, so invulnerable saves. He dodges left, he dodges right. 1 goes through.
Okay, so wound. And the bolt pistols. With the bolt pistol, so I did 2 bolt pistols. Should be with 12 inches.
Oh, is this from the bodyguard ladies?
No wounds. Also.
No wounds. Okay. Nice.
Alright, let's do some toasty. Oh, actually, that one big unit, or is it?
That is 1 big unit.
Yeah, let's do some roast bugs for dinner.
Roast bugs for dinner.
2 CP, max shots.
Oh, yeah, heavy flamers.
On your flamers. So 6, 12. Each one gets 12 shots. So 24, 48.
Yeah, because there's 4 in the unit. Ow. Okay, so there's going to be 48 automatic hits.
26.
Minus
1. And 2 targets.
Okay, that's many dice. We'll just do it off camera. They're probably all going to be dead.
7, 8, 9.
Right, yes, I did the saves and the shrugs, but the 39 wounds came through basically. I made 4 saves and didn't make many shrugs. So the whole unit of termagants are roast. But the Rippers are still on the objective.
Yeah.
And their objective secured as well. Okay, next thing's to shoot.
Yeah, so...
Bolters?
Bolters into the...
Get them out of the way. Shoot the Lictor. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
4 times.
Toughness 4, I believe he is. So 4s.
2 wounds.
2. And he's got...
some save.
It's not very good, but I'll roll some dice. One of those has failed.
Yeah, one of those has passed.
Yep, 5 up save. Save 1, pass. Save 1, pass 1? Pass 1, failed 1, Lictor's down to 3 wounds. You got some more flamers, and you've got your tank.
Yeah, so the tank's going to go into X-Queen.
Multi-metals and heavy volta, yeah? Everything.
Everything.
Okay. Everything.
I don't think I can see that one. The heavy volta is being raised. I don't think I can see because I tend to cast the whole thing as obscuring.
Obscuring, yeah. Okay, cool.
So just into that one.
Okay.
4s, 3s.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's 4 misses.
Yeah, heavy water.
Well, at least that's hit. And he's
One
wounded once. Oh dear, that was...
Yeah, not great. It's fine.
See, early, your multi-melter was alright. That one obviously didn't bother heating up the molten, whatever they shoot out stuff. The heater's not working.
Yeah.
They need to light a candle or something, these sisters. You got some more flamers?
Yeah.
So anything they can shoot?
I think they're all right. Yeah,
you're out of range with the Excrement, and you don't really want to shoot the Hive Tyrant, and you can't get the Rippers.
Yeah.
So shooting phase done?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? So in your entire shooting phase, you've killed some bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very effective.
It was spectacular.
It was 39 wounds. Insane.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So,
charges, yeah.
So we're going to do a long bomb charge into here.
You're going to try and make it?
Yeah.
So you need 11 on 3d6.
11 on 3d6. I could spend Miracle Dice, but I want Miracle Dice for that charge into...
Celestines is more important, is it? Okay.
I actually think it's less important, but...
Be more fun.
Yeah. So then the 11...
This isn't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
6, 10, 12.
Do you pick the 2 highest, or
No,
do you
it's
just...
all 3d6.
It's just all 3d6? Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, they're in. Hopefully the Excrement will survive, and then I can fall back, pay SCP to remain stationary, and shoot them in the face. That'd be nice. What other charges are you doing?
Then I'm going to do the priest. No, we'll do these guys into the
Hive Tyrant?
Hive Tyrant.
Yep, they're in. Anyone else going to charge him?
Yeah, these guys are going to charge.
Yep, everyone basically. Yeah,
7.
I mean, they're all going to be in, aren't they, really? You want to roll for Celestine then? So she needs a 9. Can you only use 1 Miracle Dice, or can you use as many as you want for any given roll?
I can use many as a 1. And if I re-roll it, the Miracle Dice I choose stays. I'm just going to throw that stupid priest in because she's getting annoying and getting in the way.
She's getting in the way. Yeah, I mean, the Hive Tyrant's dead. He's only got 2 wounds left. But you served his purpose at being a roadblock, so that's good.
So I'm just going to spend a 6 and a 5
just to guarantee the charge from Celestine. I'm assuming she's going to the Broodlord?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, move her in, and then we'll be back for some fighting stuff. Right, we're starting the fight phase. We're starting with Celestine slicing up the Broodlord, which is ironic because that's normally what the Broodlord does, slices things.
Yeah, so she's got 6 attacks, she hits some 2s.
Nice. Oh, they've all hit.
Oh, hit.
Funny that.
She is
I'm guessing you're winning.
Strength 7, -4, 2 damage.
Okay, so winning on 3s then.
I've got 1 6. And one of his 6, there's 2 mortal wounds. The attack sequence ends. So he's done 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
And then Ethic's
Three
wounded.
So
5 up invulnerable saves. I think the Broodlord might be dead. Yes, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he had 3 wounds left, and then each one of those is what, 2 damage?
2 damage. I've still got the other girls,
But you still got the other girls there.
which have 3 attacks each, which also hit on 2s.
Yeah, no, you can kill him. It's alright. It's fine. He didn't mean anything to me. Well, I think he did quite well, though. He just super smited your girls earlier. That was quite cool.
And then I'll just consolidate 3 inches
Towards the Termagants. Did you want to go into the Termagants?
I don't think I can actually breach them.
You probably can.
But it's fine. I'm going to do that because what I have, she has a 6-inch rogue intervention.
Okay.
So the thing is, because so she'll always be able to rogue to intervene.
So you can intervene 6 inches. Right. Okay.
And then she can consolidate 6 inches.
Right. Celestine's consolidated. We're moving over to the priest now. I'm not going to interrupt because he's very badly wounded. He probably won't kill anything.
Attacks.
Let's see if a priest can kill a Hive Tyrant.
3 hits.
Nice. Toughness 7.
I'm strength 6. Strength 3. Oh, it's a 1 wound. So you can actually kill it.
Any AP?
No.
Oh. Well,
I took a wound. Right.
Okay, down to his final wound.
5.
Now he's going to get Buzzsawed up. Is it Buzzsaw? What are they called?
Yeah, penitent buzzsaws.
Penitent Buzzsaws.
1, 2.
They're like the Orc Buzzsaws, but cleaner and not rusty.
Right, it's going to be this unit here. 4s. Re-rolling everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead, isn't he? To be honest. Lots of attacks, lots of rerolls. He'll be winning on 3.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5 4+ invulnerable saves.
He's dead.
It would have been funny if I made all of them, but you had another unit anyway. Does he go a bit mad? No, he just gets sliced into little pieces.
So how do you beat the Leviathan?
Right.
You can make them explode now.
Right, so the Pinson engines have piled in, consolidated, done all their things, and they're right there now. They're very, very close to the Tyranid lines. Luckily, Marippa swarms are objective secured, so yay. But yes, things are not looking good for my right flank. We're going to be moving on to the Repentia now, with their chainswords and whatever else they've got, hitting my Exocrine. Right, many attacks with the Repentia hitting on 4s, rerolling because they're zealots.
6s auto wound.
And you spend the CP to make 6s auto wound. Yes. Did you want to just reroll everything except for the 6s then?
No.
No?
Because that would.
I suppose it's not mortal wounds, is it? If it was Poxwalkers, you would.
So.
That many auto wound, and then you got a few more wounds to do. Yeah. I'm guessing you're wounding on
5
5s.
6s. Strength 6.
Toughness 8. That's a couple more. Is that 4 more?
4.
4 plus 4, so 8.
Minus 4, 2 damage.
Minus 4?
Minus 2, pretty sure minus 4.
Minus 4?
The minus 3 each, the Bloody Roses. Each time I improve the AP for 1.
So I won't get any saves. And what, they 2 damage each?
2 damage each, so that's 16 damage.
He's dead.
He's dead. I told you they would eat it. 4 girls.
Well, I think the strat helped you with the 6s also wounding.
Yeah.
But does he go a bit mad? No, he just got chopped into little pieces.
Let's see if that would have actually.
Yeah, you would have got 1 more.
You would have got 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you've been alive on 2 wounds.
Yeah. Good use of CP. Okay, cool. Cool. Next, Crin, you may now consolidate and end your turn. And now I will.
A miracle dice for killing a unit in combat.
Yes. It's another 6 on the miracle dice.
None of the miracle dice are never this good. But
utterly ridiculous. Well, at least all your multi-melter shots missed.
Yeah.
But the end result was still the Exocrine dying, so it didn't make much difference in the end.
Yeah.
He's dead either way.
I had to spend the CP to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So end of your turn, you just get an extra 4 for Rod.
Oh, I didn't ever brought down my other 5 girls, sorry.
Oh yeah, Zephyrin, where are they supposed to be going?
They go there.
They're going there.
They're
just going to go there.
Yeah.
Just to screen me out, essentially.
They can come down and do a rod as well. There we go. Oh, I've already done. They're doing.
Yeah, you did it there.
Yeah,
so you've done it there, and there. So you get 4 for Rod. You got Stranglehold and Priority Targeting for 3. So 3, 3, 4. And we'll come back after Tyranids turn 3, command and movement phase. Okay, here we are at the end of the Tyranids command and movement phase for turn 3. So I got 10 points for the primary. Nothing else happened in the command phase really, other than the Zoanthropes telling themselves to roll an extra dice for the psychic powers with their synaptic link ability. Broodlord's dead, so I can't do any of the hiding in the shadows nonsense. So the Jinxes aren't hiding in shadows now. They're coming out to stare Celestine in the face and say, "Come at me." So the Jinxes have advanced, and I've essentially made a massive shield wall of Gene Stealers. My Termagants have done a double move with Metabolic Overdrive, and they run over there and nick that objective from you there in the middle. It cost 2 of their lives. 2 of them sort of died and ran out of breath or something. And then not much else has moved, really. Zoanthropes have moved a little bit just for screening. Elictor has appeared here to do my 3rd rod in this table quarter. I couldn't get into that one. And then my other Elictor over there has just moved towards those sisters to be a nuisance and a pain, basically. So moving on to the psychic phase, I'm going to start off with my Neurophrope doing Symbiostorm, which doesn't go off.
He's not been really good this year.
He hasn't been. No, he's not very clever. He's even perils and hurt himself.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not doing very well. He's got a very big brain. He's got a headache. Do I CP that? No. I'm running out of CP.
You've got 4?
No, I spent 1 on Metabolic Overdrive for the termagants.
Yeah, so down to 3.
Because I need to deny you more primary points. Do I CP that? Yes, I will CP it with one of my CPs. I've got 2 left, which I'll be saving for double shooting Hive Guard. So let's try and do Symbiote Storm again. This time I've passed. You get a 5 up to 9 because you're sisters. And you've denied it. Thank you very much for that. He'll be doing a smite, which will be hitting your Repentia, which does go off.
Deny from
something else.
No, goes off.
No, okay, so D3 into them for free.
Oh.
Nice. So I've killed 3 of them, so there's just 1 left. That was very nice. Okay. Right, well, I'll move over to my Zoanthropes. They're going to start with a Psychic Scream. Oh, actually, let's check some distances. Yeah, okay, Psychic Scream from the Zoanthropes. I'm going to pick them on the end, and I'm going to Psychic Scream her. So let's try and do that.
3.
That goes off on a 5. Do you want to try and deny that with something? You should have another unit in range.
Yeah, I've got to actually check that.
Okay.
It's not actually everything. It's only 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 2 guys. Oh, yeah, I've got to go over there. So the tank will try to deny.
Okay. Denied. Okay. And then I'll do the smite. They were literally the same distance, but I can always just pick another one that's like somewhere else. But the smite will be going into them. Yeah, whatever the nearest unit is. I can reroll the 1 because they're next to the Neurothroat. So I'll either do a Super Smite and Perils or do a normal Smite. I'll do this. Because you could just deny it anyway. If you deny it, will I still technically Perils? I will, won't I? I think. Because it's just on the roll of the Psychic test, not whether the Perils cast or not. Yeah, let's risk it for a biscuit. Let's do the Perils. Okay, so are you going to deny it?
I'll try to deny. No. Ooh, it's your large power, isn't it?
Yes, and you've got 3 CP.
Yeah, so I will spend a CP.
To try and deny it on a 4-up. Which you have. Okay. That's annoying. And then I take D3 Mortal Wounds for 3. Which is one of them dead, I believe?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. Right. Well, that was not a very good psychic face. Right, okay, shooting. Let's shoot some stuff. Right, starting the shooting phase with the Lictor over there. He's going to use his flesh hooks. So let's do that. It's got 2 shots. He hits on 4s. Oh, he's hit both times. It's strength for user, which is 6 actually. So 2s. I've wounded twice. I don't think there's any AP.
No, there's no AP. I'm fine.
No, and then you're fine. Yeah, okay. I almost thought Lictor was going to do something for a moment. Other than just retrieve some data. Right, okay, I need to start killing things. Let's shoot some Hive Guard. I'm going to put one of them into her. Because she just has to die. And then the other 5 I'm going to shoot. Because there's a unit of 5, 4 and a unit of 3, yeah?
So the unit of 4 is here. And the unit of 3 is along here.
Okay. Let's shoot them into the unit of 3. Let's shoot the one into the lady first. Shame we didn't get Symbiote Storm off, isn't it?
2s.
So 2 saves.
6 does. Go through.
2d3 damage. 3 shrugs. She's dead. Right, good.
I get a miracle dice from the killer for a 2.
Well, that might be useful for morale. Right. Okay. And then the rest of them are going to shoot the unit of 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Oh, that was actually really good. That was really, really good.
You know, I even had 6s lit. Why did you have to deny my powers, and be rude? Winning on 3s.
Oh, that's really good.
That was good as well. 3, 6, 8 at -2.
6, 7, 8.
This is what I need though. I need a very good shooting phase because Psychic was terrible.
-2, +1.
So 7d3.
Got like 4 4s then.
Oh.
+2.
Any of them wounded?
No.
No, okay.
3.
I've got 5 in total.
5, yeah.
So 5 shrugs. Well, tell you what, we'll do all this off camera because it takes ages. Right, after all the shrugs and such, there is now just 1 left in that unit as opposed to 3, so that was good. That was good. I'm going to move over to the Exocrine now. He's going to shoot his first volley into the bigger unit of 4. Here we go, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s. Ooh. Okay, so that's that many. And then reading on 3s. Oh dear. Just 3 at -3.
That goes through.
So 6.
So 2, 5. Yeah, it's got to be.
It'll just be on 1, yeah, because I've got 5 wounds.
It's got a wound.
1's left on a wound. Right. Okay. Second volley. 3s, rolling 1s. There's a 2 in it, yeah. And then 3's the wounds. Oh dear, so 4.
Kills him.
And then 2 on the next one.
Fine.
He's fine. So see, the Exocrine's killed just 1.
It's all been like, you've actually just like they never carried over any of the wounds.
No.
They've always just been at the end of the time, they've always been like, oh.
Okay. Well, I'm going to spend 2 CP and shoot my Hive Guard again. So you've got 1 left on... How many was there each? 5?
5.
So you've got 1 left on 5, and then you've got 3 left on 5. I think I'm going to shoot everything at the bigger squad. I think that makes more sense.
Yeah.
1 coming through is a pain, but 3 coming through is a lot of pain. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's shoot absolutely everything at these penitent engines. Let's reroll those 1s. Of which there are many.
Oh, hit.
They've now all hit. And reading on 3s. Strength 8, toughness 5 or 6 or whatever they are.
4, so 8 is that?
That is 8 at -2.
7, 8, 6s.
1.
We're like 4 4s.
So it's 7 again.
7.
Right. First 2. So 4 shrugs on the first one. So he's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
Next one on him, 3. So he's now dead. So that's 1 dead. And 6 on the next one. That was lucky. He's got 2 wounds left. Okay. 2 more shrugs.
Got 1 wound.
1 left. 2 more shrugs. This is why we did it off camera a minute ago. So I've killed 2.
Yeah.
So there's 1 left in each unit. Okay. It's a lot less threat than what was there a minute ago. But it is still a threat. And it can still be a real pain. But yeah,
that kind of saved you.
Yeah, I mean, I needed
it. If fluffed, then that was going to be...
I needed a good shooting phase. Having a good psychic phase would have probably killed all of them. If I'd got Symbio Storm and got those smites off, they'd all be dead.
Yeah.
But I didn't, because you denied it. But okay, and then you've still got your tank with your more Repentia coming. So you've still got another wave coming in. But at the end of my turn, I do get priority targets.
Yeah. I don't take leadership as well. They're all leadership ridiculous. These leadership.
Are they?
Leadership 8.
I've killed 3 in that unit, so you can fail on a 6.
So
let's see if he runs off. And then the other one, there was only 3 there and killed 2, so that's fine. Cool, okay, so that's the end of my turn.
Are you going to charge?
Oh yes, I was going to charge with my Lecter. Thank you for the reminder. There was nothing else I was going to charge. I could charge with some Rippers, but no. You just Overwatch and just burn them. Yeah, so I need a 5-inch charge with my Lecter over there. I make it.
Yeah.
Just chuck him in.
Like that. Because then you can take off this objective if you want.
Yeah, alright. I've got 3 attacks. I'll use his rending claws. He hits on 2s. Oh, he's dropped 1, and then he wounds on 2, so he's strength 6. Oh, it's a rending claw. So it's AP -4.
Oh, yeah,
So he's killed. So he's killed.
Killed a girl.
Killed a gal. Yeah, Lictor's done something. And then you've got 4. I'm guessing 5 attacks back because you got a sergeant, or has she got a chainsaw or something?
Plus 1 attack. So yeah. So 4 plus some bloody rolls. So can make it 4.
Bloody nose. I don't want a bloody nose.
I hit on 3s. Oh, he's like these battle sisters are. Shame are absolutely terrible. That's like terrible stuff.
Toughness 4,
Yeah.
so I'm guessing 5s.
2 wounds.
2 in the AP.
No, no, I think there's only a charge to get AP. So.
Okay, 5 ups. Oh, I'm down to a wound, but he's still alive. To be a pain. Okay, cool. Right, now it's in my turn. So I get priority target. I get 4 more for Rod. So now the scores are in the background 3. 51 to the sisters and 37 to the Tyranids. But I've still got all my to the last stuff left.
Yeah.
So realistically it's 52? Yes, that's right. So I'm ahead by a point.
I think I'm about to take off this objective.
Yes, I mean, you'll probably get maximum for priority target this turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, we'll be back after the sisters' turn 4 command and movement phase. Okay, here we are at the end of the sisters' turn 4 command and movement phase. In the command phase, you did a prayer and killed some termagants. Drop dice don't count. Did you do anything else in your command phase, or
No.
was everything else movement?
Everything else just moving.
Yeah, so Celestine's jumped over the gene stealers, and you said she wants to eat some brains. I think that's a bit gross, but okay. You've advanced up to that objective there. You've put part of the penitent engine right in the middle of my priority target. So yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, well those bugs are going to be dead, so I should get strangled.
Yeah, if those bugs don't die, that will be a miracle in itself. Yeah, because obviously Stranglehold, because my termagants are there, so you would get that one. But more importantly, it's priority target as well, so that's double reason to kill them. Yeah. And then that's about it really. All your sisters are sort of sitting back there watching the Lictor get hit over the head with a bolt gun. You don't want to fall back and then just shoot to death?
No, I can't. Well, I could do it, but I think I need to spend a CP to do it. So
what, to fall back?
Fall back and shoot.
Yeah, but I mean, they could. So you got 2 other units I could just shoot in.
No. They're quite.
You're quite happy just punching him in the face with your bolt gun. Cool. Okay. These sisters are crazy nuns.
Yeah.
Right, shooting phase, I guess. What are you starting with?
Let's start there. Do 3 shots. I think my shot 12.
Are they shooting with termagants?
Yeah.
That's very rude. In rapid fire range?
Yeah, actually, I'm rapid fire range.
Ah, I moved them too far.
Yeah.
I overdrived them too far.
4 hit.
Winning on 3s.
4 wounds.
No AP, is there? 6s. You've killed 3 termagants.
3. And then... yeah, I don't really... No, as you can see, so it's 10 shots with bolt pistols. Or
10 shots with bolt pistols. Where's that?
half of mine.
Oh, yeah, Zephyrin behind there.
Yeah.
Didn't even see them.
Yeah,
I thought they were...
from up there to there.
They're just jumping behind walls. Okay.
I hit on 3s. Oh, one failed to hit. Win on 3s.
How many is that?
God, like limited to the fires. That seems good. 3, 6, 7.
Yeah, your small arms are doing quite well.
Yeah.
Your multi-metal tank couldn't hit a barn door last turn, but your bolt pistols, they're doing well. I mean, they're all dead.
They're all dead. I get a miracle dice. So 1.
Good for morale. So you've knocked me off an objective.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good start to the shooting phase.
Right. Gonna do...
Flame on.
Yeah. Flame with that into your wee bugs.
Not going to spin a strat to get maximum shots?
No, not yet. 5.
5, okay.
2 to squish.
Yes, I believe so.
3, 4, 5.
5, okay.
Do you have a save?
I'll check, hold on. Right, they'll get 6 up saves because they're in cover. Yeah, you've killed a base and almost killed another one. So, that's that.
Then I'm going to.
Did you want to flame with the other one?
Yeah, 2 max shots. 3.
You can spend a CP for max shots to kill Ripper Swarms.
No. He's going to.
I was going to the brain bugs.
Yeah.
You don't want to finish off the Ripper Swarms. You want me to keep the objective?
He's going to charge.
Oh, is he?
And I've got bolt pistols as well. I can shoot him.
He can't hit them with his sword. He'll miss them. They're too low down.
Definitely will not be there.
It's like trying to use a chainsaw against a worm. It's just not going to work, is it?
So
12 also hits into the zone tropes.
Too many. 3, 6.
There is just
3,
one.
6. Yeah, I'm going to shoot 3 in here for some reason. Yeah, so 12 shots into the zone tropes.
Wounding on praise, yeah. It's a lot of 2s.
No, that's great.
No, it really wasn't.
4 wounds.
Just 4.
Yeah.
3 plus invulnerable saves. I'm fine.
2 CP well spent. D6 from Celestine. Celestine's going into the zone tropes as well.
Okay.
And the pistols are going to Ripper Swarms. So,
Okay. Was that 2 CP from max shots, was it?
So I'm down to 1.
Nice. Okay. So Celestine into the zone tropes, yeah? Cool.
So she's got 5 hit. There you go, 5 wounds.
5 wounds, because she's got also hitting flamer thing, whatever it's called. Invulnerable saves. 2 fail. What's the damage?
Damage 1.
Okay.
And
1's on a wound.
The pistols into the Rippers both hit. 1 wound.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, he's toughness 2.
Toughness 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 wound.
Any AP?
Nope.
5s. Yeah!
Right, okay, multi-melter.
Ripper Swarms? No?
Multi-melter into the. Yeah, that thingy and.
That thingy.
Yeah.
Exocrine. Heavy bolts are going. Ripper Swarms?
Possibly, just. Yeah. I do my heavy bolts into Ripper Swarms.
Okay. I'm not going into the Exocrine. What are you starting with? Multi-misser?
Multi-melter.
Come on. All of them miss again.
3 hit.
That's a lot better than last time. Forced to wound though. Just the 1. We'll see Pit. Got ACP left.
No, I'll save. It's AP 4, so you don't get a save.
That's true. I don't. Why did I bother picking up a dice?
6 spin the 6.
You're spending your 6.
2 wounds left.
Got 2 wounds left on my screen. These blimmin' miracle dice. Right. Okay. Heavy bolt Ripper Swarms.
Yeah, maybe I should put heavy bolts in mind. Oh well, 1 hit. 1 wound.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you shot the
It's AP 1.
Exocrine, it wouldn't have done nothing. 6s.
Yeah.
No. Killed another base of Rippers.
Just make sure it's dead.
Just to make sure.
And then that's.
Is that you shooting?
Shooting the face down. Charges.
That wasn't bad. Killed some Tyranids, killed some Rippers. Couple on Exocrine.
So.
What are you going to start with?
Celestine into the zone throats.
Into the zone throats. Or I'll Overwatch with Smite.
Yeah.
I can't, unfortunately.
Gets in.
She gets in. Okay, cool.
That guy into the. Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, you've got 5, so he's going to get in.
Other guy into the.
River Swarms, he's gone in as well. Any other charges?
Great. So, yeah.
Send her in as well.
Bruce would try and charge him.
Yeah, she's in.
Yeah.
Any others?
Yes. Everything.
Cool. Okay, we'll move them all in and then we'll be back to see some fighting action. Okay, fight phase. We're starting with Celestine and her bodyguards. We're starting with the bodyguards. Hitting the brain bugs.
2 so far.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 invulnerable saves. Both saved.
Left attendant.
Attendant, yes. Celestine has carers.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, nice. Made all my saves. This is all I need to do for the rest of the fight phase now. Make 3 ups for the zone throats, and I'll be happy.
Right.
Happy as Larry.
No, a single 6. We're so many 6s as well for like the.
This is Celestine then, is it? That's a fair amount of wounds though.
5 wounds.
And what's damage on this one?
Damage 2.
Oh, okay. 3 plus invulnerable saves.
Oh,
You've killed 1 brain bug.
You CP it?
I'm thinking about it, because if I've got more of them, I've got more of a powerful smite. But no, you'll just deny it anyway. So no, you can kill it. So, and then you've got your buzzsaw dude in a second anyway. What's this you doing now?
Yeah, buzzsaw guy, sorry.
Buzzsaw going to the brain bugs.
2s.
Cool.
Oh, 2 ones. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3+ invulnerable saves.
Swish another one.
What's damage 2 as well, isn't it, or something? Yeah. Okay. Kill 2 brain bugs.
The other one into the...
So Celestine's no longer in combat. Excellent.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you could have only consolidated into the one that I've now just removed from him killing. So I could shoot her.
4 wounds.
I think that's a way of saying the Ripper Swarm's alive on a wound.
I'm tempted to CP that.
Well, you've got your other person hitting them as well. Do you think she can't do it? Do you not have faith in the Emperor as a player of Sisters of Battle? I did say you can't buzzsaw Rippers because they're too small. You didn't listen. Didn't you? Should just burnt them with multi-melters.
Right, hit some 4s.
Right, the Preacher's going in.
Try
and finish off those Rippers that are on 1 wound.
That's 3 wounds. Yeah, 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
I rolled 2 wounds.
That was hit. That was hits.
Yeah. Should for... Use the first one is a wound. Second one... Oh, wait, shit. Your toughness 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's only strength 3.
So you need 4s.
And then also a miracle dice. 5.
So you've essentially got 1 wound.
Can you make a 6 up?
Can I make a 6 to save the Ripper Swarm? I've got the command point as well if I need it.
This is huge. This is huge.
This is like an 8-point swing. Spend CP to get VP. I'm going to CP that.
How many? You're on 1 command point. Sure, you don't want to double shoot your Hive Guard.
Got 2.
Oh, you got 2. Oh, yeah.
Ah, they're dead.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious if they'd survived.
Yes.
You would go home and cry. I couldn't kill Rippers with a penitent engine. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I get the headbutt your penitent engine back.
Oh, you want to do it there first?
Oh yeah, of course. Let's do the lictor hitting your ladies. You got 3 attacks. That's what it was. 3 attacks.
2s and 2s.
Hit on 2s.
Oh my god.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh my god.
He did nothing. Right, yeah, no, your ladies can punch him back.
5 attacks.
Oh dear, that was terrible rolling. It was almost as bad rolling as your penitent engine.
Nothing.
Okay, right, headbutts. Hit you once. Don't wound you. Right, okay. So you max priority target. Because you got both of them, so you get 5 points for that. Where did you do Rod?
I'm not done Rod this turn. I'm going to do it next turn.
Yeah, that's true, because you've done it there, and there. So you've already got your 8 points for Rod. And you managed to get Stranglehold as well. Because, you got 4 objectives. So, cool. Okay, that's good. And then the Tyranids will only get 5 primary points, because that Ripper Swarm didn't quite survive. And then we'll be back in Tyranids' turn 4 movement phase to see what they can do. Right, here we are at the end of Tyranids' turn 4 command and movement phase. Command phase, the Zoanthropes told the Neurothrope to have the 3d6 to cast because they've fallen back. They're not going to be casting any powers. The Lictor's advanced from the corner here over to there. He's going to be a nuisance. The Jinxes have advanced and they've strung out across those 2 objectives there to get the priority target. And that is literally it for movement. I only got 5 primary points, but hopefully I'll get 3 for priority target. And hopefully I'll get 10 primary points next turn. Unless you manage to kill a lot of Gene Stealers, which is potentially possible, because you do have another unit of Repentia in that tank. So, yes, that could happen. Let's start the second phase. I will start with a Symbiostorm. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. Dawn Imperils again, but you can deny it on a 5. If you don't, you have 1 CP left.
Yeah, I believe it.
No? Okay, and then he'll do a smite. I can reroll the 1 because he's a Neurothrope. So that just about goes off.
No.
Neurothrope's not doing very well today, is he? 2 mortal wounds on your penitent engine. And he
Takes
didn't shrug either of them. That's nice. Okay. That's the psychic phase done. Let's start the shooting. Now the lictors can actually shoot their flesh hooks into combat. So he's going to do that. He'll be hitting on 4s. And I'm reading on 2s. Oh, never mind. Right. Let's check the Exocrine's ballistic skill because he's damaged. Right, first salvo from the Exocrine. He's got a ballistic skill of 5 up now, which should be hitting on 4s because he stayed still. He's going to be shooting at this penitent engine down here. So 4s re-rolling 1s. That's not bad. And then reading on 3s. 3, well, it's just 6 shrugs, isn't it? Get save. And
Oh, he just did it. Just got him.
Just about got him. Okay, great. Now with Celestine, I can't shoot her, but I can shoot her bodyguards, right?
You can shoot. This all wounds got onto your bodyguards first.
Well, I might as well just shoot the bodyguards then.
It's the same unit. It's a character unit.
Oh, it's a unit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Okay, he's just going to shoot second salvo into your other penitent engine. They're annoying me. So 4s rerolling 1s. 3 hits and then 3 1s.
Oh my god. This guy should have been dead so long ago.
But he's not. Winning on 3s. That is 10 shrugs. Please die.
7.
I see some shrugs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's taken 2. So we've got 3 left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's taken 3. He's got 2 wounds left.
Got 2 wounds
What
left.
the hell?
How has he survived?
Yeah.
Feel like Maxgrin. Right. Time to shoot some Hive Guard. I'll shoot 2 at that penitent engine.
Yeah.
And hang on, let me have a think. Right, let's start into the Hive Guard. I'm going to shoot 1 into the last remaining penitent engine there on 2 wounds, who should already be dead but isn't. And the other 5 are all going to go into Celestine and her carers. So let's shoot the 1 into the penitent engine. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, exploding 6 would have been nice. Winning on 3s. 2 at -2.
First one fails. Yeah, and the second one fails.
So 2d3. So 3 shrugs.
Dead. Oh,
You got another one.
another one. Dead.
Dead, just about. Efficiency from the Hive Guard today. So I've got either 5 going into Celestine. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And exploding 6. I'll just roll 3 1s into 3 1s. I'm assuming I'm winning on 2s?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well that's 6 at -2 on Celestine and her carers.
Oh, okay, so the first one fails.
We'll be back. Right, okay, so Celestine's done a 4 wounds. My lictor that advanced here has got his flesh hooks. He's going to shoot Celestine as well. He's missed. Right, okay, that was worth doing. And then I'm going to spend 2 CP for single mile annihilation and make my Hive Guard shoot again. I could shoot Celestine. I'd probably kill her, but then I'd hope she'd get back up again and just do what she's going to do anyway. At least this way her carers are dead, so I'm going to leave her alone. She can just stay there and fly around and kill the Exocrine this turn, probably, by heroically intervening, and then hopefully she won't kill any Zoanthropes because I've got invulnerable saves and stuff. So I'm going to shoot everything at your tank. Try and kill your tank. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling those 1s. I've got a couple of misses, but I've also got 3 6s, so essentially everything hits. And I'm winning on 3s. Nope. And nope. And nope. And then I've got 7. So 7 5-ups. On your tank, it's -2. Die. that 5 go through?
5 go through.
5d3 damage. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's literally what I needed. No. Do all of the girls die coming out, screaming, going, ah, there! Our tank!
One dies.
One of them died. Aha! Right, it paid off. There's going to be less attacks going into the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, but now my girl can turn off your inbounds, so.
Or is that a command phase thing, is it?
Yeah.
What? You didn't tell me that.
I did tell you that. Sure, I told you.
That was like 3 hours ago. A lot's happened since then.
I think it was still the right choice. It's either getting an extra 4 attacks or not.
Yeah.
Not turning off inbounds.
Yeah. I need that unit to survive, basically.
I still think it was above. I don't think I have enough.
Yeah.
This is one.
But anyway, that's dead.
I was thinking about just doing spell screen or not, and that's like, actually.
Well, yeah, we've only got 1 CP left, haven't you?
Mm.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's cinema shooting. Charge phase. I'm not going to charge anything. He advanced.
I'm sure heroic intervene.
I could charge my exocrine because you're going to heroically intervene anyway, and that way at least my exocrine will get to hit you first.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's charge an exocrine.
Oh, shit. Oh. Actually,
Let's check the range on that. Right, okay, let's start with the exocrine hitting Celestine. He has 1 attack now because he's poorly. He misses. You get to attack back with something. You've got Celestine or you've got your sisters.
Sisters.
Is that before the lictor kills another sister, yeah? Because he's done so well over there.
2 wounds.
Oh, you got a couple of wounds. How many wounds has he got left? 1. 2 5-ups coming up. Oh, he's alive!
This guy just died. Give it up. Give it up.
Right, my lictor will hit you back on 2s. He's not very good at hitting, and he wounds on 2s as well, but he still hasn't really been doing much. Oh, hello.
-1.
2 at -1.
1 dice.
He's killed a sister. Nice. He's slowly chewing his way through them.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
3, 6.
Many attacks.
6 attacks. Come on, just give me 1 6. Oh, it still hit.
All hits, yeah. What were the 6s? Mortal wounds or something?
Actually, yeah, it's 2 mortal wounds, but it's 2 wounds at -4. 2 damage each. So.
Okay, so he's dead. But does he go crazy? No. Okay, so he's dead. You can consolidate 3 inches or something somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Well, if you want to go anywhere, it'll be this way.
I don't know if you can actually take them. But I actually might go this way. Oh, and I can't go that way, can I?
No, you can't go that way. You can stay still, or you can come this way.
I'll stay still.
You stay still. So is your plan to kill the Gene Stealers then?
I think my plan is to kill the Gene
Because
Stealers.
you're thinking you can't kill either of these?
Yeah.
Okay, well at least that's some points for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, well that's the end of the Tyranids' turn. I'll get priority target, because I've got a Gene Stealer on that objective. And yeah, that's it. And I'll start the sister's turn, you will get loads of primaries, so you've ended up maxing your primary at 45, and we'll see what you do in your command and movement phase.
I'll get a miracle dice.
And a miracle dice.
So another 1.
So 1 might come in handy. Okay, here we are at the end of the Sisters command and movement phase. In the command phase, you had some prayers come off to buff your girls, and you've essentially positioned yourself in such a way where you can kill lots and lots of Gene Stealers.
Yeah, we shall see how this goes.
We shall see how this goes. So you could have got your Repentor out and rodded over here, but you thought killing the Gene Stealers would be more fun. Which it is, I suppose.
If it was a tournament, I would have just took on the rod and then...
And then try to kill them with what you had left, I guess.
Well, yeah, we could probably add up the scores there, but this extends the game a wee bit longer, and it's much more fun.
Nothing more fun than killing 20 Gene Stealers.
Or attempting to.
Or attempting to, yes. Any shooting coming in?
So yeah, so D6 on the flamer.
From Celestine, yeah, okay.
2.
2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Any AP?
-1.
I don't care, because they have enhanced resistance.
Take ones in cover.
Well, the other thing is, because incoherency is going to be an issue if I start taking those ones first. So, no, I'll just do 4 ups. You've killed a Gene Stealer. Okay, what's next?
10 bolt pistols.
Okay, oh, this is from your Zephyrin, whatever they're called.
All hit, like these.
Wow.
I know. 4s.
Yep. Oh, the wound roll wasn't quite as good.
No, 3 wounds.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it off. Yeah, I'm going to start tailing it off the other end, I think. 4s.
2.
Because, unfortunately, I can take him from there. And then him from there. Because they've got small bases, you see, so as long as they're touching each other, all is good. Jinxers like touching each other. That's what I'm going to say. With enhanced resistance.
So charges.
Yeah, no more guns?
No, that's it.
Okay, alright. What are you charging?
So
Everything.
Celestine first, yeah.
Okay, I would love to Overwatch, but I can't.
She goes 5, she's in.
She goes. What a boss.
Canoness.
Yep.
I am going to spend about my 6.
What on?
I want one of the charge rolls. Because I was going to spend a 6 on.
A guaranteed wound or something?
And she goes 12 inches. Hello. Then
You could have saved it for other things.
Oh.
Like a save and throw, or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Repentia.
Yeah.
8.
So basically, everything's in. Is Ephraim going to stay where they are on that objective?
No,
They're going in as well?
Yeah. Because they kind of mucked it up the position, you need them to be within 6 inches of the superior to get +1 to wound. So they're going to go in as well.
Okay.
There you go, 10.
Nice.
Doesn't really matter, just need to be on this objective.
Alright, well, is anything else going to go in, or is that it now?
I think that's it.
Okay. So what was the 6-inchy thing? Are they too far away to get
No,
that
they are within 6 inches now.
Okay.
I just had that before they were out of 6 inches. They were marked up.
Oh, for the aura for the prayer or whatever. Okay. Cool. What are you going to start with? I don't have any CP to interrupt, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with things that have the worst attacks, because you could pull Celestine out of combat.
Only because you can still pile him.
Yeah. I could actually wipe out so many. It could actually just come. I think starting with these guys, but you could actually wipe out so many that it just pulls to there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I'll start with Celestine.
Okay. So she got 6 attacks hit on 2s or something?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, she missed
2 dead.
She's missed a couple. 2 dead?
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, nice.
1 wound.
Oh, that's an invulnerable save. Right?
Yeah, no invuns because she's the girl, so 3 dead.
Oh yeah, she's got the thing that switches off invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
So you killed 3.
3.
Okay. Why are you falling over? Stand up.
And then
Eat Celestine's foot.
I'll do the Canoness.
Canoness smashy.
4 attacks, 5 on the charge.
Okay. I'm assuming she hits on 2s.
62s, re-rolling.
That doesn't need it, funny enough.
Wins on something.
Definitely there.
Yeah. 4 is
AP?
-3, I think. It's because she's got -3 damage 3. So 5 dead.
6s.
You got 4 up safe.
I've got 4 up save. You're right, yes. So was that 5?
5.
Ow. Turning off my vulnerable save is very nasty.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Come on, Jinxers, you can survive.
This is the Repentia.
Okay. Go for it. Hitting on falls, rolling.
Oh, I been the last CP, sorry. To the 6 is off the wound, sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got a CP, you might as well spend it on something.
2 auto wound. Pretty rubbish. That was pretty rubbish.
That wasn't great either, the rerolls. Toughness 4, but you're still winning on 3s, aren't you?
I get +1 to wound because of the.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2s.
Nice. Everything.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 dead. 10, 11 dead.
11 dead because you got loads of AP and I get vulnerable saves. Was it 11?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. You killed them all.
Oh.
All dead.
There we go.
Right, all the Genius Eaters are dead. That's not very nice.
Oh, we've got the combat, the remaining combat.
We've got the remaining combats over there. So I've got my Lictor, who will hit your sisters again. He's got 3 attacks, don't I? Hitting on 2s. He's dropped one again, and he wounds on 2s. Oh, he has actually wounded both times.
Killed another one.
He killed another sister.
And I got Miracle Dice for killing that G, so unit. It's a 6.
More Miracle Dice. I wonder if that Lictor's actually going to kill an entire Battle Sister squad all by himself by the end. He's well worth his 37 points. Retrieves some data, charges in, murders a bunch of sisters. You can try and punch him back. He's only got a wound left. Oh.
1 wound, I think?
1 wound. 5 up. Oh, he's finally died. My poor Lictor. He used to lick his wounds. And that's the end of your turn then. So you got Stranglehold.
Yeah.
Priority target, so you've maxed those out. Only 8 for Rod, but I'm only getting 8 for Rod as well, so that's fine.
Yeah, you don't even get anything around here, can you?
And then, no, there's no way I can get anything there. And then we'll come back in the Tyranids turn 5 movement phase and see what I can do. Okay, so turn 5 for the Tyranids. I'm just going to sum it up because not really much happened, to be honest. My Lictor advanced over to get onto that objective there. My Neurothrope advanced down onto that objective there. My Zoanthropes did Metabolic Overdrive and did like a double move and double advance to get on that objective there. And then my Hive Guard, and through smiting and stuff, I killed most of what's on that objective to then have the 2 objectives to get 10 primary points at the end of my turn. And also priority target for another 3. And then at the end of the game I get 10 points for to the last for my Hive Guard and Zoanthropes surviving. And the Tyranids will finish on 68 points. 35 for the primary, 15 for priority target, 10 to the last, and 8 for retrieving data. And the sisters get 83 because you finished on max primary, maxed out priority target, maxed out Stranglehold, and got 8 for Rod. So yeah, I think 83 is a very good score. And we've just been having a chat, and essentially Tyranids are rubbish, they die too easily, and sisters being anti-psychic is really annoying.
Yeah.
Basically. Any further comments?
There's a lot of stuff that, like the High Fleet Leviathan supplement done has given it the boost, but it's all cost CP, and it's CP you just don't have.
Yeah.
Everything, like the Lictor should be going into sisters and causing a threat, and not just.
They killed. How many sisters I killed? I killed 3 sisters with a Lictor after he did some rodding. I think that was a good 37 points.
Oh, they're good for 37 points. But then they should be able to. But I've got no threats from the back line.
No.
And I can just move forward. And I don't care if you kill all 3 units of Repentant engines, because then the Repentia can just wipe, as you see in there.
Yeah, it was just wave after wave of combat, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
so you charged and killed some units. I was able to knock you back a bit. Next turn you just did the same thing, and you did like 3 or 4 turns. Was it 3 turns in a row you did that?
Yeah. Like they need, I think they need like 1 unit which can sit on objective and hold it and not die. And Tyrannos just don't have that.
Yeah, Tyranid Warriors aren't bad, but they haven't really got the armour for it. And then there's things like Tyrant Guard and stuff, but there's
They're expensive,
they're not that great.
But if I Repentia, we'll just go straight through them.
Yeah.
I
mean,
which is...
they have got units that can sit on objectives and be annoying. It's called Zoanthropes. But at most you can have 6 in a unit, so they can just be outnumbered and you can't hold the objective that way.
Yeah, and actually,
So
if I Repentia, we'll just go straight through them. There's just so many attacks, so many.
Yeah, it's volume of attacks that kill the brain bugs.
So much damage.
But
yeah,
it was interesting. I think playing defensively worked better in this game than it did in our previous game that we did.
The other thing maybe should have taken was instead of Rod, we should go for Bring It Down. That would give you 15 points.
Oh, because all your penitent engines are vehicles, aren't they? Yeah, that's true.
That would give you 7 points.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought with Rod I was almost guaranteed to max that out, but then it is only 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thing is, I know how difficult his penitent engines are to kill. I didn't know whether I'd be able to do it or not.
I knew you'd get through them enough. You needed to have the damage 3, everything going into like a unit. You could only see 1,
Yeah.
at a time with one extra green. Whereas because you can't move it, as soon as you move, you're like, oh, it's a CP to
CP to make them stay still.
And then it's like, no, it's not 2 CP up and down. It's 3 CP and spending with 1 extra green.
Yeah, it's CP heavy, and it's quite. They can do gun line, but it's static, which isn't good when there's terrain, because you've got to move around the terrain to shoot what's around the other side of it.
Which I like, which I do like, but I quite like how the extra greens work and how it's not just a static gun line. I hate static. I was 8th edition static gun lines, and it was boring. And I like how you have good right choices, but they just need something which can sit and hold an objective.
Yeah, something a bit more resilient, and maybe something that can move and shoot.
Yeah.
And not be penalised for it. Well, I suppose there's the big flying thing from Forge, but that's like 150 quid. I'm not buying that.
But no, I mean, shoot that. Yeah, like if kind effects were good and they were good in combat, they'd be quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I could maybe look at the Leviathan supplement and bring my Trigon as well. Just have more big things, so I can have my Hive Tyrant, my Swarm Lord, all my big monsters, and just see if that works, I guess. But no, it was interesting. Good game. Very close until the end, really. I mean,
yeah, it was actually
that one turn when you maxed your primary and only got 5, sort of swung it really.
It's a difference in 10 points in primary and 5 points on secondary.
Yeah,
that was it.
From you just about killing those Gene Stealers.
Yeah, I actually don't have much left. Like really,
no.
If this had gone on another turn, Repentia are dead.
Well, you would have murdered the brain bugs.
Well, you've still got a turn of shooting. You never
I didn't actually shoot anything. So I just psychicked you off the objective, didn't I? So I could have shot them. And then
rid of this.
And then you just have a few characters running around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that you won the game, but I won the war.
Yeah, because I don't actually have anything. And but it shows you just how good Hive Guard is. You just sit them at the back, and because you thought putting them here at first, but they would have been dead otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why I thought about doing that is because then if I went first, I still would have been able to shoot something.
Yeah.
But luckily you went first, so you came at me and I was able to be in range.
But
that was more luck, really.
Yeah, but it just shows you how good they can just because they've more than made their points back.
Oh yeah, they always do. Yeah. But I do like Metabolic Overdrive. Just being able to throw you at the table, just deny objectives works quite well. Until you run out of objective secured units to throw on objectives. Because they die so easily.
Yeah.
So every turn I must have threw a unit for us on an objective, and then you just turn around with like a few units and just killed it.
And I killed it with incidental fire as well. That's the thing. I killed it with
just bolted it.
Just bolt guns that were just lying around, standing on objectives, and
yeah. Flaming the ones over here was fun though. 39 wounds. That was ridiculous.
Do love that strat.
Roast bugs for barbecue. But anyway, all right. Well, a win for the sisters. Another loss for the Tyranids. I'll have to beat you at some point. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, 9th edition. This army's undefeated. The sisters army is. Death Guard's army been defeated a few times. The sisters has gone undefeated.
Yeah, no, it's a very good sisters list because the only weakness is your backfield objective setting. But because you've got so much coming forwards, people have to deal with what's coming at them, and they almost ignore that. Like I'm thinking with my guard, if I was playing this, for example, I'd probably think, oh, I know, I'll just put my Manticore or Basilisk in them and knock them off your back objectives.
Yeah.
But then if I do that, I'm going to get the full brunt of your charge.
Yeah.
Because then even if I kill that, you might take something back to sit on an objective, or you might just keep going through and just nick my objectives.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Yeah, exactly. This is the whole thing. Is I can just.
It works.
I plan on taking, and as well as like this one here was an important one to take that.
Yeah.
Throw everything out with one objective, and if you want to start going for backfield stuff, then got free reign.
Yeah, that was good.
I do quite like. I hardly ever use this list though, but
it's good. It works.
Yeah,
it's quite simple as well.
Yeah.
You deploy and then you run forwards.
Yeah. I don't have to think about hiding stuff or anything like this. It's just
charge.
Yeah.
Charge.
Put stuff out and give them options, and it's always going to be a wrong option.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it. All right, well, thanks for the game again, James.
Thanks very much.
Another win for you. I'm getting fed up with this. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.